Hello, members, and welcome to another Resident Evil special for Season 5. I'm one of the hosts, Max Roberts, and joining me, as always, Logan Moore. Hi, Logan.
Max, let's emulate some Game Boy games this time.
Whoa, that's a emulation. That's a bad word. Capcom probably doesn't like that word. We can't say that.
I don't know. Well, they didn't ever finish developing this here video game, so we have to emulate it. Actually, how do these things even exist? Because they're canceled versions. How do these things come about?
They're leaked online. So either a developer has like a build at home or took it when they left the company, and then just dumps it online.
Hacked. I know that's been a thing in recent years. Like companies get hacked out of nowhere.
Okay, but this wouldn't apply necessarily to a Game Boy game made in the late 90s. So
yes, I don't think so.
Yeah, honestly, probably these build cartridges get auctioned off when companies dissolve and go away, and so people will buy them. So I don't know the specific story about how this game, which is Resident Evil for the Game Boy/Game Boy Color, how that leaked online, but it was pretty far along, is my understanding. The build claims to be a 90% complete, but it's a port of the original Resident Evil game for the Game Boy, right before the Game Boy Advance remake right before the GameCube remake.
Yeah.
Would have been coming out, which is it's like so, a demake and a remake. So we're gonna.
I wonder if that's partially why they canceled it.
Possibly.
Just be because it'd be weird. It'd be strange to release them side by side, I imagine, to some degree.
Probably. So we have, very similar to, I think, the PS1 select screen, Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, who
looks like a peanut sitting on the desk on the left side there.
I think it's a bullet.
It looks like a peanut. Mr. Planner's peanut.
The little baby peanut, baby nut. There. So we got, who should I pick? Chris or Jill? I'm partial to Jill.
I'm partial to Chris.
But I never did the Chris run, so I should do Chris, right?
Yeah, go ahead and do Chris. Yeah, let's do Chris since you never have.
They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe.
What happened to the cutscenes? Where are the live action cutscenes? Put them on the Game Boy.
Oh boy. Oh, Jill, I don't know what happened. Barry, where is Barry?
Is that a typewriter over there? Is that what that's supposed to be on the left?
I don't know. We're cutting so fast. I think so. What is that?
It's a typewriter.
I'll go and check. I think they heard a noise.
You got to go to the...
Wesker, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency. So... I guess some of it's kind of cropped out there in the frame. So apologies, some of the text and stuff's cropped out. I kind of wanted to fill this fake CRT instead of the gameplay footage being scaled.
Are you controlling it now? Or
nope.
Did that happen?
Nope. This is all cutscenes still. We've got the door animation.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
So you actually can't see it, but there's positional coordinates.
Oh my gosh, they put tank controls in a Game Boy Color game?
Yes.
Ooh, mama.
So I guess the numbers that you can only see the top of. I guess, Logan, you can see them all. That's like the position of, I guess, where Chris is.
Oh
in
my
space.
gosh, this is...
Oh, jeez. No, what is that? There's nothing inside. It's a vase.
This is, I gotta be honest, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but Game Boy Color games are bad. Like, Game Boy Color and Game Boy Standard, whatever, that era of handheld is not good.
I mean, there are some games that stand out. Like, there are obviously the Pokemons, the Zeldas.
There's a reason Link's Awakening got remade, I would say.
It got remade twice. How do I open this door? You can't even tell which way he's really facing. Do I hit the A button? There we go. But it's mostly nostalgic fondness. It's not like, wow, this is great. I will not stand up for this. This is ambitious.
I need to see the zombie turn on GameCube here. Or Game Boy, sorry. Oh. There it is.
What do I do? Oh, gosh.
You gotta run. You don't have a gun yet.
Do I not?
Do you?
I don't know.
You should have a knife or something. What's the menu? Open your menu.
I gotta figure out the menu. Hold on. Let's get to safety.
How long is this prologue? I know it's really short, isn't it?
I don't... This is supposedly... Paused. How do I get to
Raccoon City. Stars.
Select? Is that how you open the menu up? Okay. So I have a knife. Equip. Okay, so the knife's equipped. Look at this menu. We've got the little health thing. Emblem. I took the shield thing. Files. We got 2 files.
Can you read them?
Yeah. My dear Alma.
Dear Alma.
The fact you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I've moved to a pharmaceutical company lab. They headhunted me last month. There was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they're not dead. They still wander around. Actually, some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes.
They're kind of dead. Walking Dead.
Wrong show. More... I don't want to read all this. This is a much longer. Martin Crackhorn.
You don't want to understand the lore.
I guess this is probably just because it's a build, so like they just have collectibles and stuff already on. I like how the journals have...
So I'm reading about it over here, and apparently when you kill zombies in this version of the game, they don't fall to the ground because zombie death animations or death sprites hadn't yet been put into the game, so they just kind of kneel on the ground. They kneel over.
I can't even tell if he's like stabbing. I see like he's getting in a position because the knife's equipped.
Oh, look at that.
But I don't know if he's actually... I guess we're going to go find out.
Where do you go from
here?
Is there a map in this game at all?
Maybe.
I'm curious to see if there is a map, because I know that's one of your biggest complaints about this game.
It doesn't look like it. Not in the pause menu. Or actually select menu, so...
You gonna try to take on a zombie?
Yeah, we're gonna hit the B button and see what happens. He doesn't...
Up.
Oh no, it did something. Like pushes him away.
Are you losing health? Check your health in the select menu. Maybe you can't die in this. I'm wondering if it's because... you can check your health.
No, it says bad.
Oh, bad.
Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm being bitten. Okay. Run.
I kind of want to see what happens when you die. I want to see if it says you're dead.
I can go die. So that's him. Okay, that was me dying right there.
That's pretty. You died.
So, Game Boy Color. There's no shoulder buttons. It's just
evil.
Just talking in like a. Oh,
we're gonna have to watch the opening again.
I wonder. Can you skip? So there's only A, B, start and select. There's no shoulder buttons. So the question is, how do you use the knife?
I don't know.
This is like you and Elza Walker trying to figure out how to equip it.
So we'd have to go see the zombie again. I can't remember. I mean, it's been so long since we played this. I know all these. I know the Resident Evil 1 episode just isn't too old of the show at the time we're recording this, but we played that game months ago. So you got to go see the zombie and then go back out into the lobby. Can you run?
Oh, you can. Okay, holding B.
I was going to say, there's no way they would make you inch along the whole game.
All right. You have to click the run button, though, every screen change.
That's so rough.
Oh, maybe you don't. At least that one I didn't.
Where do you get your first gun? I'm trying to think.
You're the Chris lover. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, it's just been forever since we played this. I could have sworn you started the game with a gun, but maybe that is not correct. I don't know.
All right, we're back in the foyer. So
let's go see if we can get some dogs to jump at us. Go interact with the typewriter. I assume that's what that is.
Yeah, I will. But Jill and Wesker are gone. Wesker, Jill. Doesn't Chris finds Rebecca, right?
I think that's just in remake, I believe.
No, I think it's in the original as well. It's just she doesn't look like the GameCube incarnation. What is this? Will you take the ink ribbon?
Ink ribbon.
Yes, I'm included.
Try to save the game. See if you can even
it's
do it
an
on
old
this
typewriter.
emulation.
Can you save? You can save. I will use the ink ribbon.
Where's the save theme?
Yeah, where is the save theme? Boo. Let's go this way.
I feel like you can go over here.
Yeah, I think this door.
Because this is the
statue room.
I think this is the doggy area over here.
Yeah, this is the statue room. There's a collectible up there. If you push the desk. I guess this is now a desk. Woof.
There it is. You can see it up there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Go in that back room first. The one on the left.
I'm trying to just see if I can even grab this. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no grabbing going on here. There's a zombie back here. The way they stretch and move the figure is hilarious. Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. You just gotta run around him. Come on.
With these controls? No, thank you.
See if you can go in that door. I don't think you can, but I can't remember.
Yeah, there's nothing. Huh. Okay, so we can't...
Huh.
We can't go this way. We can't go that way. Easily. We can't do it easily.
This music is so rough.
Man, it's not surprising. It's cool. It's like a cool
Go
piece of
behind
history.
the staircase to where the entrance to the lab is and all that stuff. Just go see. I know you can't get in there, obviously, but I just kind of want to see it.
Oh, it's no wonder they canceled this, though. Like,
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
I can't even tell
which. Not good.
I can't even tell which way I'm facing.
What's weird is, like, if they were going to... Is there a gate there?
It won't let me go.
That's the 10% they didn't finish of the game.
Could be, because that's pretty late.
What's weird about this is that to bring this to Game Boy Color, they should have like tweaked the camera angles a little bit or something, because all the camera angles are identical to what is in the actual game, and I think that is not to this game's benefit. Because yeah, you're right. It's hard to see Chris.
I don't even know which way I'm moving.
Can you interact with it? Try to interact with the stairs rather than run up them.
That's a valid point. I gotta get like in position. No, he just walked up. That wasn't an interaction. I don't think. They certainly went for it, you know?
They did. I mean, it is wild that this exists, but...
Oh, it's crazy that like this was officially announced by Capcom, and then oh my gosh, how do we have to learn how to use this knife? Maybe you just mash it? I
don't know if you're getting hurt or...
It's not a very clear indication of who's getting hurt. I think the zombie is backing up there. But my health is bad. Oh god, I'm dead.
Well,
world of survival horror. Good luck. Like, equip. Check. This doesn't seem to be enough for this mission. No, duh.
And yet there's probably achievements and trophies dedicated to beating it with only a knife or whatever. Or there's like a 45-minute speed run, knife only.
I kind of wish Capcom would acknowledge these things more publicly.
What, that like this GameCube version, or Game Boy Color, I keep saying GameCube, Game Boy Color version exists?
Yeah, like this, and like, you know how in Resident Evil 2 Remake, like they sell the Elsa Walker skin?
Mm-hmm.
Like they let you know that.
Oh goodness. Where are you at? Oh, are you pushing the statue down?
I don't know.
I don't even know where you're at.
I don't even see me. But
go see if you can push the statue off the ledge.
Working on it. Okay. He's doing like a push animation. Oh, there we go.
There it goes. Let's hear a crash sound. There it is. I don't know. I don't remember what you get from that, but I think it's like a jewel or something.
Like, he's clearly like on beams and stuff here. Like, these are just 2D backgrounds that have a limited...
It just does not translate. Like,
it is... No wonder they waited until a 3D portable platform to remake the first, or port the first game with the DS. Oh my gosh, please leave me alone. I'm like, your strategy of running around them, I don't know, might work here. So back to the stuff that's the ports or whatever that have failed. Like, I think the most infamous is Resident Evil 4, you know, the Hookman and all those different versions that were shown off early. We're recording this before Resident Evil 4 Remake is out, and I remember one of the interview questions from Game Informer, because Resident Evil's the cover issue this month. They asked if the Hookman was in the game, and the director said no. And
they said no outright, yeah.
Yeah, now, it wouldn't be the first time a video game director has lied flat out, but I doubt the Hookman's in it, right? It's from a flawed era of Resident Evil 4.
I wouldn't think so. That would be something completely new that they're then adding. Rather,
I've seen some of the enemies that they're putting in this game, and it's pretty wild. Like, not in the original game in that capacity. So,
pick up the thing.
You gotta be on this frame, apparently.
I was gonna say, this looks so frustrating to play.
And you know, kids would have sat through this. Will I take the blue jewel? I will. I will take the blue jewel.
Try to go in this back room again, and
go to the right.
Go to the right. I know what's over there. There's like the basement area, and I think there's like an elevator. I feel like both of those are blocked off though. At this point in the game. And the piano room is over here too, but I believe that is locked. Because that's the piano room right there, I think.
I'm getting nothing.
You just have to
or could be on the wrong frame.
They're locked.
I guess. There's no confirmation or...
This is a little different, I think. I can't remember, though. I feel like this is just one big hallway in the remake, at least.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the way
he just
scales. He's so
He walks
big.
so funny. I feel like you have to go past that zombie around the corner, and then isn't there a staircase you go up?
On that, I don't remember a staircase here at all.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I think I'm going to go upstairs to the right. I think that's where I need to go, if I remember correctly. It's kind of, speaking of leaking ports and builds, kind of wild that a Resident Evil 4 original like GameCube version hasn't leaked. Especially with that game's prominence, you'd think.
Yeah.
You'd think someone would have gotten their hands on it by now, but
maybe.
They must be locked up in a vault pretty good over at Capcom. Like, they don't just throw that stuff away.
Yeah,
they keep it. It's intellectual property.
So I was right. The way we got to go is you got to go to where you first see the zombie, and then there's a doorway back behind there.
So I should go back downstairs. All right, we're going to try and juke this guy. There's nothing back here.
Yeah. See, again, this is... There's something back there in the...
Not in this one.
Or maybe not in the original, in the remake. Again, I've never played the original, so my knowledge of the mansion is only based on what's in the remake. There's a whole walkthrough of this online.
Of this particular game? This build?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where do the people go?
Well, they're playing Jill's Route. And it looks so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how you do it. Yeah, there's a full walkthrough of this version. It's got over 500,000 views.
That's the curiosity in people, but no one wants to actually do the thing, you know? All right, we're gonna try and... Nope. Okay.
You got past him. Go, 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 go.
I want that door. No, I'm dead.
You should have run around the corner. I don't know if
just
you can
kept
get
running.
in that door. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try this again.
That's the best part of the whole demo right there.
You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. I hear that's the Star Fox good luck to me. Good luck.
I think you just reminded me that I had a dream last night about Star Fox.
Oh no.
I blew up Star Wolf with a bomb. I was
die.
playing Star Fox 64 in my dreams last night. Just glad I could inform everybody of this.
This is quite frustrating. I'm going to give this one more try. This tank control run around thing. That doesn't get old.
Because it looks like Jill's here, based on what I'm reading and looking at on my other monitor, is that she might start with a gun. So...
They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe.
And it looks like most people are playing Jill's route on the walkthroughs I'm seeing.
Because people like Jill more than Chris.
No, Chris punches boulders. Jill just runs away from Nemesis and then blows him up with a big laser thing. Both of them are great. We need another game where they're both in it, honestly. Chris has always been my favorite. I don't know why.
Because he's cool. I don't have a love for Chris.
He's actually like the most boring, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's
not in a lot of the games we've played so far. Now I understand that he has DLC in 7. He's a part of Village, which I've played, and then I know he's in 5.
He's in 5
6.
and Veronica.
And Veronica, okay. So like,
yeah,
I
you've
guess
not seen any of the Chris games yet.
So my Chris arc is getting ready to start.
Pretty much, yeah.
As of this recording. Now Wesker says, okay, let me handle this. Wesker says stay alert. Jill's off running.
Check your inventory as soon as you start up with her, because it looks like you might get
a gun.
A gun, yeah. And then we can try to actually kill a zombie. And if we can pull off killing a zombie, then I think we can call this a victory of a
dining room. So Barry's here. Barry doesn't even exist in the Chris run. They just imply his existence. So that's fascinating. So these are wildly different. Okay.
Yeah. Barry is not. I mean, this is true to
a
the
gun.
game. It's that's
a
right.
quip. That looks like a gun post. Okay.
There you go.
So we can
go kill the zombie. Go kill the zombie.
We can shoot now. My name is Barry. There's some dried blood. Don't worry, Wesker has kidnapped my kids.
Who's the one that dies in Resident Evil 3?
Barry.
It's not. Is it Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Bye, Barry.
They kill him very unceremoniously in that game.
I like how Barry's gone now. He's not actually there inspecting the blood. Like, they just unload his spray instead. Look at this. Chills like a tank.
Oh no, it's not Barry, it's Brad.
Oh,
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound right to me. I was like,
Brad. Why is Brad familiar? Bleh. All right, we're gonna do it.
oh, look at the violence.
Oh my god.
That looks like Chris's body almost. I know it's not, but fire away! You missed. Yeah, shoot blind. Fire. There it is! You killed him.
We did it! Whoa.
I told you they just kneel.
We can now
Go look
investigate
at
this corner.
Go investigate the body. Yeah, I think it'll say like this is your companion.
It's ominously quiet outside.
That's all it says. It's a dead star's body right there. I forget who that is.
Well, we know it's not Brad or Barry.
It's not Chris, clearly. I forget who it is.
Yeah, there's no stairs or window or anything. Look at this. He's just kneeling. Like, look at it from this angle. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I think that kind of does it for this. This is a fascinating look at a lost version of one of the most re-released video games of all time. If you think about it. There's like 3 versions on PS.
Re-releases.
Ooh, Barry's back. So, thank you, members, for joining us on this little excursion in the past. Make sure you check out our one we did for... Oh my gosh, the one I shot is back! Ah!
Watch out, it's a monster.
Let me take care of this. I shot it 3 times, and it kneels there, too.
Like I said, there was never death sprites.
But this is a cutscene.
Kenneth, that's who it is back there.
Rip Kenneth. Make sure you check out our video on Resident Evil 2 or /1.5 if you haven't. We have some unreleased builds of that game that we explore as well. And then we've got, at least as of this recording, some other specials planned, some Village VR stuff, and a little co-op for 5 and 6. So check all that out. Thank you so much for being a member. You can, of course, check out all of our episodes over at chapterselect.com. You can follow Logan on Twitter at moreman12 and his writing over at comicbook.com. You can follow myself on Twitter at maxroberts143 and my writing over at maxfrequency.net. And until next time, adios.